Guys, I did it again. I recorded an entire video and didn't have my microphone plugged in correctly. So I installed this digital cable, virtual audio cable for my microphone so I could kind of make it sound a little better. And the only downside is you have to have that program running in order for it to work. And I didn't realize I didn't have the program up. So the entire episode, I lost all audio. So I'm gonna dub over it, but it's not nearly as good as it should be. And I apologize again profusely. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you for the patience as I adjust to content making. Honestly, the first video on this channel was the very first video I have ever edited in any form or fashion, so I am still getting used to all of it. But hopefully, aside from these stupidity-filled episodes of me just forgetting to properly use my mic, hopefully the content is getting, the quality is getting better for you guys, and you're enjoying it more and more. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy this episode. Hey everybody, it's Ash. Welcome back to another episode of CityCraft. In this episode, we're going to be trying to do some exploration. So, in order to do that, I'm going to need to go down to our mine and get some iron so I can make a compass. And on the way, I found a couple of wolves. So I went and grabbed some bones and tamed up our first friend with the last bone. Now, I think I've got some more bones back here, so I'm going to see if I can go grab that and see if I can get the other one tamed up too. But as I was saying, the goal for today's episode is to get some exploration done. Kind of see what's around us in the world, see what we've got to work with, see if we can find anywhere to get more materials, and hopefully we can find some villagers pretty close by. Because I'd like to, as we build the city, I'd like to fill the city up with actual villagers and have the different trade buildings, have a blacksmith building, a tannery, the different trades down by in the harbor over here. I'd like to have a fisherman, different things like that. And that way, as you go throughout the city, you can interact with the people that live there and trade and basically live a life within the city. I think that'd be kind of cool to do. So yeah. So now that we got our first two pets of the world, we're gonna head down to the mines and, like I said, get that iron to make a compass so that we can make a map. Probably should have left the dogs up there. I forgot about that drop off on the other side. But hey, it's all good. Let's see what we got here. Iron is in this chest. Redstone. I didn't need iron. I needed redstone. Even in post-production, I forget what I'm talking about. It's great. Alright, so now we got a compass. Let's go ahead and create that map. Right, got our first empty map. Now we're going to go back up. And there's one more key piece of crafting that we need to do in order to get this exploration started. We're going to come up and head on over and gather a little bit more sugar cane. We need a few more pieces of paper. Come over here, and I already made the crafting table. I think I lost that footage. Okay, well, got the cartography table. So now what we're going to need to do is, fool around for a second because I am an idiot, and then realize, hey, I need to open the map first. So, look at the map, there we go. Alright, so we look at the map. That's the map of our area. We got some lava, got some mountains, looks pretty cool. Alright, we're going to go here and expand this map out. We're going to do it 4 times. Right now I've only got 2 pieces of paper, so we'll expand it twice, and then grab some more paper real quick. Go ahead and make a couple extra just in case. And expand it out the last two times. This will give us the biggest map possible for our surrounding area. But now, and this is good, we're kind of in the direction I'd like to be. I was afraid that we would have to go back in the other direction, the exact opposite. I would be in the top corner instead of the bottom corner. So this works out nice because I was wanting to explore out this way. So now we're going to head on out. We're going to go for our corner and then start heading north from there. Alright, we're just about here at this corner. We're at our dark oak, or dark forest. And I forgot to make a bed, so let me make some wood planks real quick. Throw in this wool. I brought a whole bunch of extra wool with me so that I can make some banners as I go along. If I find anything interesting along the way, I can mark it with a banner and put it on the map so I can find it later. Much easier. Look at that beautiful sunset. Alright, let's get going. I brought some shears with me too so I can shear some more sheep on the way. That's a tongue twister. Alright, let's get going. Go ahead and collect their wool for those banners I was talking about. Hoping we get to mark a whole bunch of locations. Alright, we're gonna throw this in the off hand so I can keep it open as we go along. Got some plains and some more dark forest. Climb up this hill, see if I can kind of see any villages along the way, because we're in the plains. It'd be awesome if we had a village this close to our town. We are just about in that corner now, so let's head north. All right, so we found ourselves a bit of an ocean. Go ahead and craft up a boat and cross on over. Break this crafting table, chunk it down, and let's go. Got some more plains over there. I don't see any towns, villages, not towns. I use the wrong word quite a lot. Hooray for memory loss. Alright, well, I'm going to keep going, and I'll be back if I see anything along the way. Still in the wooded hills. We'll get to the top here, see if we actually see anything real quick, and then I'll cut away and come back when I find something interesting, or we get to the top of the map. Like wooded plains for quite some time. Wooded hills for quite some time. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Be back in a second. Cool lava waterfall going on over here. Pretty cool little valley coming up here. A lot more mountains. Let's reorganize a little bit. Alright. Pretty cool rock formations going on here. Still in the mountains though. There are quite a lot of mountains in this area. A lot of mountains and a lot of wooded hills. Cool little overhang that you guys like to see. I thought that was interesting. Thought was the weird modern art looking stuff is kind of it's always interesting to me. And we have found a taiga forest. Taiga is great because taiga is one of the biomes that a village can spawn in. Now, it'd be nice to find a village, but this is kind of far away, so while I'd like to find a village, I would be very sad if it was. This is the closest village to our little town. So now we've reached the top corner of the map. So I'm going to head on over just a little bit and make another strip, head back down towards base. And keep repeating this until we have the map filled in. Or until I find a village. Whichever comes first. See, a little bit further, I think. Just about here should do, yeah. Alright, let's start heading back down. Beautiful sunset. Gotta get that thumbnail screenshot. And off to bed. Alright, so we're back at base again. Avoid these skeletons over here. We're moving over just a little bit, trying to gain some more ground, fill in some more of that map. And over to our right-hand side, I feel like a tour guide. To your right-hand side, if you look out as you cross the top of this crest, you'll see the farmhouse that we have built. Top of the beautiful, there are the rolling plains of grain, fields of grain. Now I've also managed to climb, so we've filled in another section, came back down, and climbed that mountain that's right by our base. And it actually stretches up to cloud level, which is pretty cool. You got a pretty nice view. Right over there is our farmhouse that we built. Fields of grain. I'm gonna expand that out too, make that a little bigger. Like a field that could actually feed a village. Alright, so I've reached the top of the map again. If you look right over there, we're about the edge of the taiga. There's a frozen ocean biome. That is going to be fantastic for when we need to harvest a bunch of frozen ice and make it to the nether and make a highway for fast transportation throughout the network to a nether hub. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this crafting table down and make a banner. So since the frozen ocean isn't technically on the map, at least if I come back to this point, I'll be able to see it and find it again. So make this, break the crafting table, hop back in the boat, and go along our merry way. I keep hearing some weird noises. I think there is a monument, ocean monument. Yep, there it is. There's the ocean monument. They're the guardians. So gonna see, what can I do? Yeah, that's not that deep. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, tower up, and put a banner on top of this. Mark it on the map so I can find it later. I've never made a ocean monument farm before, or guardian farm before. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's a pretty massive project to ever go. I'm going to need to tackle it and hopefully get a whole bunch of sponges out of there and essentially drain the ocean to make the guardian farm. Never done anything like that before, so I'm kind of excited to give it a try. Seen a few videos on it, and it looks like it's a ton of work, but it gets some of that, some prismarine building blocks. Those look pretty cool. So go ahead and mark this on the map, swim back to my boat. Up with the guardians, and roll out. Yep, head in the right direction. Okay, let's keep going. And I had to pause here for a moment because I saw that, and yep, it is a village. Okay. I had to do like a double, triple take. I thought that was a brown giant mushroom for a second. And I was like, that looks a little off. And then I saw a whole bunch of other ones, and I'm like, wait a minute. We have found a village. And it's not terribly far away from the village. From our base. That's awesome. You can come up here and see what we got, see how big it is. It starts off in the plains, but it's pretty much mostly in the forest. That's pretty interesting. All right, nice gold beds. See what we got here. Some hay bales. I like those. I think I'm gonna steal those. Come down here. Definitely use a lot of those. Do that for some decoration in the cow farm area. Decorate the farm in general. Just kind of put some hay bales laying around. And not only that, but I'll be able to use a whole bunch of those. Feed the cows and get our food situation and weather situation good. I'm wanting probably in the next episode I'm wanting to do an enchanting setup. It won't be the final one, but it'll be at least the starting setup for it. So get a whole bunch of leather so that we can make those books for the bookshelves and the enchanting table. That'll be pretty great. We're already at level 38, so we can get some pretty good enchantments once we get that set up. And there was a cat, so I'm going to see if we can get our third pet for the day. Check in here, see if there's anything good. If not, or even if there isn't, I'm still gonna run into the ocean real quick, grab some cod or some salmon, whichever one I see first, and see if we can get this cat tamed. Check in here, and Future Caleb here speaking from post-production. I'm an idiot. There was a salmon right there, and I didn't even notice it. All I saw was green. I just saw the money. All right, let me get rid of these spruce leaves and go fishing. So now that AFK fishing is not a thing, the most efficient way to fish is just jump in and stab them with a sword. So, gathered up a few fish. Let's head back on and see if we can find that cat again. See where there he is. Now, cats are notoriously hard to tame, or not hard, they're just annoying. They scare very easily. Up. Two, okay. So, tamed in 2, that's good. I've had bad luck where I've gone through 12 raw fish before and still didn't tame the stupid thing. See what kind of trade you got. Leather and leather tunic. That's interesting. Probably never trade with you. You either? How about you? No, not really. Let's see. See if anything good in your chest? Yeah, no, not really. Pretty much useless. Alright. So, grab some more of these real quick. Looking around. That. Let's see. Is that the cat? The second cat? He's coming. Oh, I only got 2 left. Am I gonna get lucky? Am I gonna get lucky? No. Well, let's see if we can get some more fish. There's yes. Yes, we can. Alright, I got about 9 fish. Let's see if that's enough to get this cat. If we can get them both back there, we can breed them up, and they'd actually be pretty good creeper farm. Got them. Right. Now, I apologize. I'm getting some lag here. Alright, grab these cats, and let's finish exploring here. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to make a crafting table. Not crafting table. I'm going to make another banner and mark this place on our map so we can get back here. I'm still probably going to have to make a nether hub out to here and transport them that way because we live in such a mountainous area that moving villagers this far, even though it's not terribly far, moving villagers this far is incredibly painful. So put them in a boat, go through the nether hub, and just I can get those ice some of that frozen ice and make my way, put them in the boat, and sailing from there. Actually, I got a second. I wanted to go ahead and ask if you guys had any ideas for a nether base within our city. I've kind of got an idea, or if you got any ideas of what to do with that little archway that we've got back at base. I've toyed with the idea of either putting like the citadel in there, or maybe having like a gateway into the city, or even a putting the nether portal in there and have it look like an explosion happened and kind of cut out a piece of the mountain from the portal when it popped in. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And we are just about back. We filled in about 2/3 of the map. I think that's probably going to have to do it today. You see we've got 4 locations marked on the map. I'm going to go back and color coordinate those at some point, just so that it's easier to identify. But for now, I think that's a pretty good start. We'll have another exploration episode if you guys are interested in that and finish filling out the map. It looks like the farther right we go on that map, the more things we're able to find. So with that, I think we're going to wrap up the video here. I'm going to take these cats, put them over here with the dogs. They're watching each other's back. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate the support, and sorry again for the bad audio quality. I'm going to try to do better for the next episodes. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.